Hey everybody, it is Tom Kelly here from Fraction. Fraction is the platform that connects VC, private equity, and founders with elite fractional executives. So the purpose of this is that it gets to the point where you might have secured your first gig and you're wondering about how to payroll yourself, or you currently have a payroll provider and you're thinking, is there maybe a better deal to be had elsewhere? I just want to start by saying we've not been paid by any of these. We have no relationships. This is purely objective and purely here for information purposes only. So let's get into it. So number one is Justworks. These guys are becoming very much a go-to. We've heard their support functionality is absolutely awesome, and they do give you access to the big company benefits. However, they are the most expensive on our list at 59 per employee. We've heard it actually works out to be a fair bit more than that once you actually enroll, and you're not able to use them as a single user. So what that means is if you are just providing fractional services by yourself, then you will not be able to use them. You will need to find somebody else that you can employ through your platform. Up next is ADP. So similar setup to Justworks. However, the benefit here is that you can pay yourself on an international basis. So if there's you and you're able to payroll somebody else as well at the same time, then you are able to pay yourself on an international. So you might be providing services in the US and then you decide that you'd like to pick up a gig, let's say in Spain, then you would be able to do that through ADP, which makes them a great option for that sort of setup. Now, if you are just yourself and you're providing services, then Gusto are an awesome option. They come in at 40 per employee and everything is automated. And we've heard that their platform is one of the easiest to use. You also have the ability to use them as a single user. So Gusto are certainly a very, very, very strong option. OnPay, again, very similar, same sort of price, pretty much a direct competitor, really. However, we've heard that their platform isn't quite as easy to use. Despite the fact that we said it there compared to Gusto, it's not quite on the same level. Rippling are a great option if you're a single user and you want to work on an international basis. We've heard that their automated tax compliance is absolutely incredible and you can run that in any state. However, we have heard that the mobile platform is not as easy to use as some of the others. Next up, we have Square Payroll. This is a very simple platform, very inexpensive, and we've heard that the mobile interface is also very, very good. It comes in at 35 per employee, and therefore it's also another awesome option at that price point. So when we compare them all side by side and we run through, we can see here that some of the leaders, purely based upon ticks, are ADP, but the drawback being you cannot use it as a single user, and the ease of use comes in at moderate. Gusto, definitely an awesome option, along with OnPay. Both of them are very, very similar in terms of functionality, ease of use. However, we've heard that Gusto just edges it in terms of the quality of their platform. Rippling is a very good option if you want to consider working abroad, but you also want a low cost platform. However, again, we've heard that the actual ease of use is not that straightforward. So you need to be fairly tech savvy to be able to master that one. Square is a solid option, but it doesn't quite stack up to the rest when you consider the benefits management. So if it was up to us, which ones would we choose? Well, for us, it's between Gusto and Rippling. As we've mentioned, from a Gusto perspective, it's a super easy platform to use. They're a go-to, they're a household name, and we've heard their platform is really, really good. Rippling is a great option if you're able to use a slightly more unusual platform and you also wish to work abroad. So there you have it. I hope that's been very, very useful. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out.